It's a dogfight for the final wild card in the West. Two of the teams in that battle, the Flames and the Canucks, are going to go head-to-head tonight. Bruce, which of these two teams do you think has a better shot of making it into the playoffs?
Well, that's a great question. And what I truly believe is that Calgary's got a better shot than Vancouver. Vancouver has been, since Christmas, since they traded Miller, they can't score a goal. Lankinen is starting to be human ever since he signed the big deal, quite frankly. And, I don't like their body language when they're playing. Calgary is a team that's, very similar as Montreal. Nobody expected them to be here. They know that tonight's game is a really huge game towards making it. So I think Calgary, with the way they can play defense, they don't score a lot either, but I think they're in a better shape right now to make the playoffs than Vancouver is.
All right, so between the Flames and the Canucks, you like Calgary's chances better, but do you think they make it, or did they get bumped by the Blues or Utah, who are also right on their heels right now?
You didn't ask that question at the beginning, because I do think in the end, St. Louis is the team that's going to make the playoffs. A, they've got the pedigree of a lot of players that have been around there in important times. B, they got the easiest schedule in the league as far as percentage of wins going against them. And C, I watched them play. Was at the St. Louis-Washington game about a week ago, and I thought they defended so well that if they can defend like that in the playoffs, they're going to be a hard out for anybody. Winnipeg, if that's who they played in the first round, boy, it's going to be a good series. But I do think St. Louis is going to come in and just eke Calgary out for that final playoff spot.
Coach, you mentioned a couple minutes ago about getting a new contract and all of a sudden a guy's game goes down the tank. Did you find that historically, that once guys got those extensions, once guys got that guaranteed money, that their play tend to tail off at times?
You know what? I can't believe that has happened all that often, because if this was the trend, that happens every time you sign a big contract, I don't think there'd be that many teams be ready to sign guys to big contracts until the end of the year, because they want them playing their best all the time. And I think it's a sort of an aberration in Vancouver with, Lankinen playing was so good and his win record was so good that he couldn't do anything but go down. And I think that's more of a coincidence than it is him not playing as well as he was playing earlier.
Back to standings, do you like the Blues' chances of making it into the playoffs over the Flames and Canucks? With a win over the Canucks tonight, though, the Flames could give themselves a 3-point cushion with 18 games to go.